Greetings once again, fellow book lovers. It's time for the latest edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you a book that I've read, reviewed, and recommend. And today's book is The Night We Lost Him by Laura Dave. This is published by Mary Sue Rucci Books. It retails for $28.99 in the United States, $38.99 in Canada, and it is 304 pages long. Laura Dave is a very interesting author. She had a previous book, The Last Thing He Told Me, which was made into a television series on Apple Plus Television. And I kind of think that this book could be made into a series as well, too, because it is really fascinating. It revolves around the death of a hotel magnate. His name is Liam Samuel Noone. And he's very well-to-do, and one evening he falls from the cliff of his California estate to his death. Now, the police investigate, and they see no hint of foul play. They just think it was an accident, and end of story. Now, his daughter Nora, she accepts that as well, because her father was known to imbibe in alcohol a bit, so there was a speculation that maybe he had a few drinks and he was at the cliff and just he slipped. So, but from out of the blue comes her half-brother Sam, and he does not buy the theory that his father fell from the cliff, and he is the son from the second marriage. Nora was the daughter from the first marriage. Liam has been married several times, and there have been some interesting people who are part of that family. Now, Sam has a twin brother, Tommy, and the two are interesting. The interesting dynamics between the two of them. So there's a lot of characters in the book that are associated with Liam. There was Uncle Joe, his former business partner Grace. So we really don't, for most of the book, we don't think that there is a murder involved. And if there was, the list of suspects is very interesting because he knew so many people and he had a lot of business dealings. Maybe some weren't exactly totally on the up and up. You could say they were a bit on the shady side. But the bottom line is, he was well liked, he was respected. Why would anybody want to see him dead? So Sam and Nora team together and they investigate a lot of people. So Nora narrates much of the book. Now there are parts of the book that go back 30 or so years ago when Liam was much younger and alive. And there are some interesting interactions between people in his lives, women in his lives. So the question is, by the end of the book, we start to wonder what really happened that night on that cliff. And the ending is sort of quite a surprise. We didn't see it coming, as the old saying goes. And it was a person that we would least likely suspect who was part of that night. With regrets, he was part of that night. So the book really is twisty, it's suspenseful, and for a very emotional read, The Night We Left Him is certainly a book that you will be intrigued by, mesmerized by, and you will definitely want to keep reading. So that's the book I recommend today to you. So if you do purchase it, please let me know if you do agree with my review. So, as always, I do thank you for watching these reviews. Hopefully you do find them informative. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, my YouTube channel, please do so. And my Facebook channel, too. I have a lot of followers there, so you can follow me either on there or on YouTube. So, I'll be back again very soon with another first-class book. So, until that time, as I always say, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.